So hello guys, welcome back to my channel Rahul Effects. So as we have guessed by the title and thumbnail that I have passed the Maven funding account in two simple trades. So I will run down the trades for you. So why I took the trade and all that as we do in all the videos. So I will explain a bit of my strategy also, and I will show you in which time frame I had taken the trade, how much exactly profit I have gotten in the trade. So yes, so let's start the video. So as you can see, I had taken the trade in USD JPY. So the first trade which we'll be going through, I had taken on the 5 minute time frame, and I had taken the trade on today's 25th. So I had taken the trade on 23rd. So this was the second trade. I will do in just a minute. So this was the first trade in which I gained around $90 profit, as you can see the screenshot. So yes. So the main reason for me in taking this trade was when the market was consolidating over here, I went down in the higher time frame on 1 hour. So yes, use the trade. As you can see, the 1 hour, the market was very bearish, and I had marked a zone over here which it was supposed to react from. So once you go to the lower time frame, once I was going in 30 minutes. So as you can see, I had gotten my take profit in about two candles only. 30 minutes in 1 hour, I have completed the trading. So as you can see, after the market started reacting from this point, it was merely a pullback, because as you guys know how the market operates, because if the market needs to go more below, it will come collect more orders, and then it will continue going lower. So in that analogy, I was waiting for, if the market provides at least two candles, then you can place an entry for a valid pullback trade in my trading strategy. So after the market had created the second candle and it had failed to close above the second structure point, because if the first green candle, so as you can see this is blue only, I have marked it. So if the first candle closed above this candle, then it is not a pullback, because then the market, there is a serious chance that the market might just reverse itself. So I was waiting. As the first candle failed to close above this, so I knew that this was going to be a pullback and there was going to be a trading opportunity for me. So when the second candle failed to close above the previous second bearish candle, so then I jumped on to the lower time frame. I jumped on to the lower time frame. Now, so I jumped onto the lower time frame, and as you can see over here somewhere, I had placed my entry, and I was just targeting around 1 is to 3. I was targeting somewhere around 1 is to 3, but I had gotten around 1 is to 6. As you can see, I had reached around $10 or $15, and I had made around $90. So I don't know how much I had reached. I've forgotten. I made, as you can see, I had closed my trade over here. So if I had kept the trade running for about just more 5 to 10 minutes, I would have passed the account in a single trade. But unfortunately, I closed the trade regarding, like, I got a 1 to 6 ratio. Then I was quite happy with myself that I have gotten a quite high risk to reward ratio. So I closed the trade only. But then the Maven thought community that if you pass the account in a single trade, is there a problem? So they said that if you pass the account in single trade, then they will review your account and all that they said. So I thought that whatever happened, it happened for good only, that I had secured $90 profit. So yes. So as you can see, after the market had failed to close above the previous structural point, as you can see, if I zoom here, this consolidation you can take as a structural point also. Everything, whatever you see in the market, does not have to be the way you want it to be. Sometimes you need to see what the market is trying to say to you, because if you can see this is high, after such a bullish movement, why does the market not close above this? Because it wants to go more below. That's why after this, I had waited for a confirmation. And the first confirmation I had gotten, I'll write down what confirmation I got. First confirmation was below weekly or hourly EMA. So this was the first major confirmation because the EMA plays a huge role in my strategy. So the first was it was below the hourly EMA. This is the weekly EMA, but you can use it as hourly EMA also. It was below that. The second confluence I got that it failed. So the second confirmation I had gotten that it had failed to close above the structural point. If this if this candle had closed above the structural point, then this trade would not be valid in my strategy because this, like, as you can see, the consolidation in the 5 minute time frame. So when there is a pretty good bullish move, it is supposed to close above this only. So when this had failed to close, I had kept my phone ready for placing a trade. Then I didn't calculated my pips in this trade. I calculated my pips in this next trade. I just taken a trade of 0.5 lot, as you can see. So after the second candle had closed, I placed my entry over here. So yes, as you can see, within like 1 hour or something, I have gotten my take profit. So yes, this was the first trade, and the second trade was yesterday. Yesterday, or also you can say, or today in the night, I had taken the trade on like 9 before I had gone to have dinner. My stop loss was around here somewhere, and I placed my entry right over here. So this next trade, the main reason was because when the market was right over here, when the market was here, I was looking for a sell entry because as you can see, the market is, wait, I will switch to higher time frame because I had taken this in 1 hour entry. I had taken in 5 minutes. So as you can see in the so as you can see in the 1 hour time frame, the market is creating perfectly higher lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So the market is not over here. So the market was here somewhere. I had taken my entry right away in this candle. So if I pull out this, if you have seen my previous strategy videos, you know how I do the trend analysis. So if you can see, this is clearly a bearish trend. Market is creating lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. After the market closed below this structural point, then this becomes the lower low, this becomes the lower high. I have explained that. If you haven't understand what does market structure mean, you can comment down below. I will bring a video next week up in that topic. So the market is clearly in a bearish trend. So after this candle had closed above my area of interest, this is a weekly area of interest, weekly and daily area of interest. This is, so after this candle had closed, because as you can see, this is a pure bearish market which has engulfed last three candles, which was trying to force the market to go higher. After this, so I have explained previously also that if the market wants to go below, it has to collect more orders over here. So the market does not move in a straight direction. In order to go more below or go higher, it needs to collect the orders pending. So that's called a pullback or retracement, or whatever you can say. So I mainly place my entry over here in the retracement. So after this candle had closed above my area of interest, I was sure that the market has collected enough orders to for me to take a sell trade. So in the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, I had this, the main confluence I had taken was that, I will write it down for you. So confluence number one was fail to, not fail to, it was below weekly EMA. This was below weekly EMA because as you can see the market has gone over, but at the time the this weekly EMA was somewhere around here. So it was below the weekly EMA. And second was I was targeting sorry I was targeting the pool of liquidity which was resting over here. As you can see that there is a lot of fair value gaps also. I don't usually trade fair value gaps, but just for the sake of understanding, because there is a lot of pending liquidity over here which the market had failed to collect. So the second confluence was target lower liquidity, lower liquidity, and the market had closed above my area of interest. Closed, okay, closed above my area of interest. So based on these three confluences, see the main thing in my strategy is if you wait for too long for any confluences, the trade will run out. Because if in this when the market was here, if I had waited for some fair value gap or their order block bullshit, the market like it came down. Wait, I'll show you the pips. So the market ran around 15 pips within like 6-7 minutes. Within the like as I placed the entry, the market went a little bit above high, then stack it came down very quickly. It came down. So if I had wasted any moment, I would have missed my entry, because if I miss an entry, I do not enter the trade. So if I had missed the entry, then the market was somewhere over here, I would not place the trade because there is no use of me taking a trade now. I know the market will go below, but I'm not going to break my trading rules just for making a little bit of profit. So yeah, as the market was here, I had placed my entry, and as you can see, I have securely booked around $80 in profit, and I passed the account. So in this first trade, as you can see, I will show the screenshot that mistakenly when I was taking a 0.5 lot, I will show you in dashboard only. If we come, this is I have gotten my live account also. So I will trade in live account and I will show the trades and all that. So if you can see trading overview, no dashboard, trading overview. So as you can see the time. So I had placed a 0.5 lot. I pressed the button once, then it didn't respond. It was like lagging and all that. So then I pressed one more time. As you can see the time 9:50, 9:15, 13, 14 seconds. So this like it misplaced the trade. Like I pressed it two times. Then after the second time I pressed, then both the entry got together. So in panic mode, I closed one trade very fast. This is the like just charge. $2 was spread and $2 was commission. So yeah, so next trade I wanted, I kept running. If I had opened the two trades only, might mean my account was breached because I was risking like $40 in each trade. So like daily drawdown was $60. So I would have breached my account because they will say that you are gambling on all that. So instead of doing that, I closed an account once. I closed a single trade very fast and I kept the second one running. So as you can see, I had booked like $90 in profit. The four, $3 or $4 they took tax. Then the next trade I calculated my lot. I took trade on 0.24 lot or something like that. 0.20 I think whatever it is. So I took and I had made the profit. This is the trade only. If I had taken a 0.5 lot save, then within this single candle I would have passed the account. But I calculated the manage the risks and all that. I took the trade. Yeah, that's it. So as you can see, this Maven account only. I've passed the account. So as you can see, this three trades I had taken, but this was the misplace. If two trades only, I have passed the account. You just forget about this trade because this was the misclick. If I had kept this running, this was also in profit. As you can see, the time and all that. So just because of this, my win rate went like 33% just because of one trade. Otherwise, the win rate will be 100%. So yeah, as you can see, I have gotten my 100 account also. So there is no profit limit and all. So I will make sure pass the account and all, and I will manage to if I manage to get a payout and all that, I will make a video on that also. So yes, thank you so much guys for watching. See you later.